Hi, Libra singles. Okay, you guys, we're going to do a May forecast for love and life. It's a general reading for Libra. It could resonate anywhere where you have Libra in your natal chart, but I usually try to hit it for the Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement in tropical astrology. Link to my website for private readings is down in the description below as well. If you're new, welcome to Soma, Chandra, Libra. This channel is just for Libra and Sagittarius. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. If you're looking for readings for all 12 zodiac signs, move on over to my other channel called Soma, Chandra Tarot, where I read from Aries to Pisces. I do read for you guys there as well. All right, let us begin. A lot of messages were coming through, not just about love. I saw like a great intersection between like the choices you've made in love and how they've impacted maybe the choices you've made for career, where you've lived, how they've impacted your health. I'm seeing like a great convergence. I think that you guys are really doing a lot of self-reflection right now. Keep in mind, things could be opposite and roles could be reversed. If you don't feel like this resonates for you, it could be the energy of a person around you. For some of you, it may be a person that you've recently released. Surface level details of what life is going to look like from the Illumination Oracle deck, which I love. Karma and lessons, money and finances, change is coming, fixing what's broken, determination is at the bottom of the deck. Trying to let go of an I can't do it mentality to an I can do it mentality. You're walking away from something. You may take a risk to balance a situation out. This looks like you guys are getting money and finances together. I see a lot of evidence in the tarot and all the oracle cards that came out for you, Libra, that some of you are facing at this time the results of past actions and past choices. You've learned a lot of lessons. You may feel as though, some of you I can see feel very humbled right now. Some things maybe have come back to kind of bite you in the ass a little bit, but change is coming. You will have an opportunity to fix what is broken with determination. This looks like money stuff, money issues, stuff like that, which is really good. From the Oracle of the Seven Energies deck, I have for the, for May, 24, let it go. Number 40, the land in between. Into me I see, number 8. I wanted to know what you were looking at deep inside. They wanted me to use a different Oracle deck to clarify that. And I have Air Spirit, knowledge, Aspen Spirit, courage, and success at the bottom of the deck. I have healing here. I also have smoke and mirrors. I can see that you guys are trying to let something go and you're kind of at an in-between phase in love, maybe even in life, working on fixing some money issues that you can't ignore anymore, letting something go that's been difficult for you, and it's taken you up to a place of a lot of self-reflection. You're diving deep inside. I was just telling a client the other day, I'm sure you guys have heard this saying many times, what's the one common denominator in all of your relationships? You. I think you are not looking at the environment. I think you're looking at yourself. There's a lot of knowledge to be gained from doing this. This is the Virgo energy. You're wising up. It takes you courage to look inside yourself. A lot of courage to do self-reflection. And I think that you are facing smoke and mirrors. I think that you have dealt with smoke and mirrors in a relationship with another person, perhaps more than one person. It's hard for you to face all this, but I love that success and healing is at the bottom of the deck. I love that for you guys. I feel a sense of humility, very much so. I want to put into me, I see, and success right here because I feel like that's really good. In regards to love in particular, the messages of love, I have release, obsession, denial, and forgiveness is at the bottom of the deck. They want you to lean on an inner circle for support and try something you've never done before. I think that the end of May, middle to end of May, you guys are going to start trying new things. There has been something that you've needed to radically accept. Radical acceptance, surrender can help you let go. So we have two cards of letting it go, needing to let it go. There was an obsession here. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. And denial, detach with love to clearly see the truth, and forgiving yourself and someone else. You were obsessed with a person and you were in denial about it. I mean, obviously this is a general reading, so if you're saying, I wasn't, okay, fine, click off. It's not your message. Maybe someone was obsessed with you. But there has been a denial over obsession and obsessive thoughts. And a denial about who you've been in a relationship or in relationships, and maybe a denial about who another person is. And I can see that you are trying really hard to surrender and let that go and forgive yourself. I see you trying to forgive yourself, Libra, and even forgiving anyone else. It's a healing. It's a process. You are moving towards success. They wanted me to use the Light Seers Tarot, and they wanted me to add reversals. I've stopped adding reversals to YouTube for a while, and my guides have been encouraging me to do it again. They've also been encouraging me to drop cards in a different way. Of course, I keep that process under wraps for me, but yeah, changes here with the reversals. So a lot of cards came out for you, Libra. The Seven of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Devil in reverse, Justice in the upright, Five of Cups in reverse, the Hangman to the Wheel in the upright. This is very good. This is very good, Libra. So with the Seven of Swords in reverse, you're on to yourself. This is about turning over a new leaf. This is about realizing that you've been cheating yourself, kidding yourself. It's been hard for you to get out of situations that you knew you shouldn't have been in to begin with. It's like, when I get the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords in reverse, it's like we can run away from our problems and lie through our teeth to other people and ourselves, and then we can just stay stuck and trapped in our head. But I see you guys really doing this is like shadow work. This is like, I can't live like this all the time, and I cannot bullshit myself. I've been cheating myself. I've been kidding myself. You're facing things that you believe about yourself that limit you. Are those things true? Are they not true? Who cares if they're true or not? Let's just stop doing that and do something more constructive and productive. And then when I got the Devil in reverse to Justice in the upright, that just made me want to cry, Libra, because this is about facing your demons. Facing situations that are tempting, that you're chained and bound to, and not in the fun way. Either that or you're just offing a Capricorn out of your life. Poor Capricorn, their card's the Devil. But it's like when the Devil is in reverse, it's like you acknowledge that you've been obsessed, or you acknowledge that you've been chained to something that wasn't good for you. It's like you can't not deal with this anymore. And it is, I mean, I've been obsessed with a person or two in my life, you guys. I get it. When you have to radically accept that you've been in denial and obsessed with a person that it wasn't going anywhere with, it's hard. And your spirit sees you doing this. You are serving justice. You are facing the music. You are dealing with consequences. You see the truth. You are the truth. Five of Cups in reverse. You're not going to sit here and whine about this anymore. You're forgiving yourself, maybe even trying to forgive someone else. I just see you guys restoring order and balance. And with the Hangman to the Wheel, that's like let go and let God. Like I'm hearing the serenity prayer. I have to just go with the flow. Luck is on your side right now because Justice and the Wheel are in the upright. With all these other really difficult cards and the Hangman in the upright, if any of you, if this is resonating for you, you need to know the universe sees you. Spirit is watching you. Spirit is watching you try to make better choices in love and life and accepting things that you can't change. The Hangman is radical acceptance. I surrender. I see this for what it really is. I have enlightenment. And I can see my destiny now from a point of view of radical acceptance and surrender. I accept consequences. I acknowledge my demons. And I'm not going to hide from them, get all trapped in my head, and cry about them. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. I feel that you will be rewarded if you continue on this path. I was like, okay, show me just a little bit more further action for Libra. 3 of Swords to the Star. I think that you are still hurt over something, but I see that you still have not given up hope. The Star is a freedom. The Star is healing. The Star is renewal. You have not given up hope on yourself, on love, on life. It's this process. This is all happening when you look inside yourself and courageously let stuff go. Smoke and mirrors and denial are a part of a disillusionment. And you are experiencing the disillusionment. So someone in your energy, I wanted to see if something new was coming in. This looks like possibly the person that you've let go of. So the World in reverse on the table shows me that there was a lack of closure between you and this person, or there will not be a new portal open for the two of you to walk through together. You or this person may have ended a relationship abruptly, very abruptly, and there's been no good communication. I did clarify this person a little bit. So this person came out as the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Lovers in the upright, the Hermit in the upright, 9 and 7 of Wands. Ooh, super guarded, back off. The Page of Pentacles in reverse and the 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, this just isn't working out between the two of you. It just didn't. And here's why. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, this person was very unrealistic. They were also very immature. They may have had an emotionally tantrumy side. It's also possible that this person didn't speak your love language. This person was not consistent in their expression of love. They may have had unrealistic expectations or just been in and out and inconsistent emotionally with you. With the Lovers, I clarified the Lovers because that's choices in love and life. And I clarified the 7 of Cups with the World in reverse. So these two cards together are about choices. This person is not at all ready to commit. They are starting to get in touch with what their perfect match is, but they're not feeling so on top of the world. They're looking, but they're unrealistic, okay? Incomplete. They abandon things. They're not ready to give up choices, in particular sexually. Sometimes they knew just what to say, but they were not consistent. With the Hermit, this person is doing self-reflection. They are searching their soul. They are withdrawn. Virgo here. Good, good. I want everybody to reflect and learn. 9 of Wands, they are worn down in life. They aren't really open here. And the 7 of Wands also, both cards, I mean, look, they're both very guarded. Both very guarded. This person feels challenged. This person feels defensive for sure. I wanted to know what they were defensive about. And I have the 6 of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Well, this speaks to serious commitment, but it also speaks to being proud of yourself and feeling good about yourself. You need to know, Libra, that maybe this person has the potential to go somewhere in life, but they've been knocked down a peg. They've fallen off their high horse. They've fallen from grace. They have an ego problem. They also, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, this person struggles to find growth potential in love. They are looking. They're searching their soul too. But between the two of you, failure to launch with the Ace of Wands in reverse. You might have dated this person for a while too with the World, like maybe a year or something. It's also possible that you were at a distance from this person. This person may be looking for a job or something as well, and they can't find it. This is all towards you though. Page of Pentacles in reverse and the 3 of Cups in reverse. This person is learning lessons of independence. This person also, I don't think, has anybody else to date. This person is psychoanalyzing things. They may not have very many friends either. Also a failure to launch kind of card, and no, we can't be friends. Yeah. So I wanted to know what would happen after the wheel. I was like, man, I wanted to see if something would come in. This could also be an extension of you, Libra, as well, where you're like, I have been unrealistic. I don't really know what I want, but the Hermit, I'm going to think about it. I'm not ready to date at all. Like if there's no one at all in your life, you guys, this is just an extension of you. Keep that in mind if you're super duper single, thinking about what you want here. Some of you, either you yourselves or someone that you have connected to, may be struggling with self-esteem to a degree. Humbled. Your ego has been bruised. Okay, if you're not ready, you're not ready. It is what it is. You are in a land in between. We have this King of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with a fire sign. Of course, it doesn't have to be a fire sign. For my masculine Libras, with the King of Wands in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, what do we have here? Three of Wands, Page of Swords, but Three of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords, Temperance in reverse. Okay, I think someone's just like not ready to date right now. Trying to get close to yourself, thinking about the future. I think you're curious about life, but you feel like you need to work alone. You still have something to prove, thinking a lot about the past. For my feminines, doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, you can identify as masculine or feminine. I think you had maybe dealt with a person who was like, maybe entertained me in the moment, lacked vitality, didn't have a grand vision. There was a breakup. There will still be a curiosity between the two of you and a wondering if you'll hear from them or they'll hear from you, but there won't be a cooperation. It's the top of the deck. Yeah. Moving away from people that you don't have things in common with. I wanted to know what would come after the wheel, because that's where you just surrender and it's like, whatever's going to happen is going to happen right now. I just got to do some inner work and get really real with myself and overcome obsession, denial. And I was like, well, that's pretty deep. So I used the Arrows of Love Oracle deck because I really like this for singles. I feel like I'm picking up on singles here. And I have plenty of fish in the sea, past love, party of one. I want to know what party of one was. Delight and desire and fire in my soul. Inspiration, watch, wait very soon for a partnership. Maybe the end of summer. Watching and waiting for a partnership. But you don't look like you're all destroyed about it either, Libra. Like you're going to keep your eye out, but there's still like stuff you're trying to work through about yourself. But when I get party of one followed and clarified by delight and desire and that inspiration you're looking for, that's a really good way to handle being single. Like what lights me up? What excites me? I'm going to live in the moment. You do desire delight and the sweeter things in life. Some of you are going to go work at a cafe or a bakery. There may be one around town that you'd like to go to. You like cake. Now, I do see that a past love will linger in your mind for a while. But that's because you're working through ways that you've cheated yourself and you got a consequence for that. Paid full price for that lesson, right? That lesson does not come on sale. Sometimes it comes with interest too, right? That lesson might have come with interest. How much money did I dump on that guy? Jesus Christ, I wrecked my credit for him. You can fix all of that. And I think you're going to look for things that are fun and inspire you. I do see you going in a really good direction now, Libra, a productive direction. This will be stuff that you work through, you know, end of April, beginning of May. If you're not ready to get out there and date, you're not. And again, if this is a person around you, oh, they're just not ready, okay? Just embrace this in-between time. It's a process. All this self-reflection is just going to help you recognize the real you and recognize the right partner for yourself. I love that you know that there's plenty of fish in the sea. Your past person is your past person. Let them go. Take off the rose-tinted glasses about them. Yeah. All right, Libra, that's your May forecast for singles in particular. I hope it resonates with you. And if it does, I hope it helps. Link to my website is down in the description below for private readings. And don't forget to check out Soma Chandra Tarot for all 12 zodiac signs. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.